Yo, back in the building, back in the building, back in the building. Usually I pop up like, oh yeah, it's another weekend. Y'all already know we here. But hey, it's a lot going on. We got the playoffs going on, so we're gonna be popping up a couple extra times for y'all. Pop up TV on ETV because we popping up back in it'll make it clear because it's facts and stats. But I got my man E in the building. What's up, bro? How you feeling, man?
Yo, what's up? Thank you for having me on. Best time of year, playoffs, you know what time it is.
Yes, sir. What's up, Don? How you
What's good?
feeling,
What's
bro?
good?
You
What's good,
ready?
man? We here. We ready to talk about it. A lot of stuff been going on. A lot of playoff action, and I'm hyped, man. It's looking good so far.
Hey, bruh, I've been locked in on these playoff games so far, bruh.
Facts.
And I'm gonna tell y'all this. I ain't have to wait till 420 to start smoking during these. And I ain't have to wait till 420 to smoke on the show. So I'm gonna light up to start this, Joe. While I tell y'all game one, Sunday right here. The Celtics beat the Nets 115 to 114. We got the resident Nets fan in the building. He got to start it off.
Yeah, of course, man. First of all, thank you for throwing it to me on this game. But yeah, man. It's a tough series. I mean, as a Nets fan, I told y'all, told anybody that know me, my expectations is for this season, second round maybe if we lucky. But this is a tough team we going against. The way we played on Sunday, I don't think we deserve to win, much less it be a close game. For whatever reason, we were in the fourth quarter with a lead with like a minute to go.
Right.
That's a Nets way to lose. That's the way we've been losing this season against good teams, and I'm not shocked. But hopefully they could turn it around. We'll see. But there was a couple things I saw that I did not like, and we'll see what this Coach Nash could do to fix it and remedy the situation.
Coach Nash is a strong phrase, bruh. Coach is a
Yeah,
very strong phrase right now.
nothing, ain't nothing close to it.
But Marcus Smart though, he played the game of his life for over the second half of his life. When he started hitting them threes in that third quarter, they went on that big time run. And then at the end, bruh, off the game winner, he could have shot the three, the cool
Facts.
mind
I
one
wanted him to shoot it
dribble,
so bad. I
a
got so
little
excited.
scoop. You
I'm like,
said
yes,
what?
Marcus, that's your moment. Then he passed it. I said, oh my God.
He's supposed to be selfish and take a Kobe shot on that one, wasn't
Old
he?
Marcus would have did it. Old Marcus would have did
Hey,
it.
but hey, that's the new culture they preaching, that defense, that sharing the ball. And I respect that Marcus Smart had to put up something on the offensive end. Because I told you, Don, that boy Kyrie is real.
Kyrie's nasty, man.
39 points on him. You could blame it on the fans if you might get to that a little bit later. But 39? That's nasty, Don. What you think, Don?
Man, I was watching that game, man, and Kyrie definitely went off. The only thing I was looking for, I was like, yo, where KD at, man? KD was tripping. KD was tripping. And the Celtics brought it to them, man. The Celtics was ready. Like that. I don't know. Like I forgot what I said it would go to the last episode. I don't know if you remember what I said. I think I did say seven.
You had Celtics in seven?
I think I did say Celtics in seven, and I think I'm staying. I'm sticking with it, man. I'm sticking. We're gonna see tonight. Tonight they play, right?
Yeah, right after the show they gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah,
on.
yeah, exactly. So we're gonna see tonight. If Celtics go 2-0, I'm going Celtics in six, bro. I'm changing it
All
up
right. Well,
because
what you think gonna happen tonight, E?
Uh, I don't know. I think the Nets gonna make adjustments. I mean, honestly, they need this game. I agree with him. If they lose this game, the Nets have been too bad of a home team for me to count on them to win two straight at the Clays. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think this is a must win. I think they throw out all the stops. I think we have a better game from KD, but unfortunately, when KD balls, Kyrie generally doesn't. So I
Boom.
don't know what that means for the rest of the team. I think they squandered a good team effort on Sunday, unfortunately, but we'll see. I think they turn. I think they bounce back. I think they get this one somehow, some way. I think the Nets they win this one.
This is gonna be a hell of a game. Game one was already the game of the weekend, but game two though, after KD started off 1-7, like y'all explained, and a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, talk bad about Kyrie, because of all the stuff he be getting into off the court. But you need that man. When
definitely.
he on the court and he doing this thing, bro, it's different. And I ain't gonna say the Celtics need him to win this series, but they need him too, and that's why they fans is so bitter. And that's what I want to get into real quick, right? They going off on Kyrie, Kyrie going off on them. The double middle finger behind the head, you feel me? The
Yeah.
post game comments when he was detailing them, bruh. This how I feel about that situation.
How you feel?
I feel like it's just motivation for Kyrie at the end of the day. I feel like Kyrie probably one of them people that always looking for something. Cause he know he nice, but he just need a little bit extra motivation. And that's what I think the basis of that is. Which I think.
I like it. I like it, man. I like it. It fuels. I feel like it fuels him. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that for simple stuff like that, a middle finger to the crowd. Like I don't
Yeah,
think NBA should fine him for that.
not 50
It's
G's.
not 50 G's.
Nah.
Like I don't even
That's
think.
heavy,
I don't
bruh.
think there should be a fine for that. You know what I'm saying? He's turning up. The crowd's talking crazy to him. Like he said, it's basketball, man. Like, and it's the playoffs. You want that. You want people to get gritty and like rough and like it's what comes with the game. It's fun. Look at like sports like hockey. Like they're literally allowed to fight in the rink. You know what I'm
Every
saying?
day.
Every game. So
Facts.
so in the NBA, the players and the if the fans are gonna talk to the players and go crazy and say some crazy stuff, the players should be able to react back without no physical altercations,
Right.
of course. But
Of course.
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like little middle finger talking crazy to them. You know what I mean? Like it's the game, man.
Yeah, no, I agree. They got to keep that same energy. If they're going to hold the players accountable, they got to hold the fans accountable. You can't say wild stuff to me and still be able to sit in your seat. Like,
That's facts.
something got to be done. But nah, he used it. I mean, that fueled him and almost to a fault. I think that last drive he had where he kind of passed it out to KD with like 2 seconds on the shot clock, He wanted to get that himself so bad that he kind of dribbled almost the whole clock out. I think in a cooler mind, he might have passed the ball earlier in the shot clock, but he wanted to put the dagger in their hearts. That's what I saw, but it's all good.
Okay, so let me ask you, because it seemed like you leaning towards that way. Do you think the motivation is a bad thing for the Nets at the end of the day? Do you think it could leave KD out of rhythm a lot for the
Nah,
rest
nah,
of the
nah.
series?
Nah, I think just in that one close game, last minute situation, based on the game Kyrie was having and the game
Uh-huh.
KD was having, because he knew Kevin didn't have it. He was
Right.
like, "Yo, let me get this bucket and put this dagger in their heart." But I ain't gonna hold you. They sent a double at him, I think, and that really it really threw a lot of things off. They guarded him well down the stretch when they had to get stops. Like the Celtics did what they had to do. I'll give them that 100%.
Respect on that. Respect on that. But I'm going to say to close it out, because we're going to go 10 minutes apiece on all these topics. I still feel like it was a positive for the Nets in game one. Because at the end of the day, they dropped 114 points on a number one defensive team in the league who still played a good defensive game. Forced a lot of turnovers. That's the Nets style of game. If you up in the 110s, the 120 range, I think that's going to bode well for them. So I'm going to still stick with them in, what I got, 6? I still stick with them in 6. What you got, E?
I'll say Nets in 7.
7? Alright.
Yeah.
You might be right. You might need an extra jump for that one. You might need one extra.
In the garden, that'd be beautiful.
Yeah, to break that tie. But we're gonna get on to the next one, man. We're gonna go out west. We got a couple young teams getting some bump in, you feel me? Timberwolves and the Grizzlies. Grizzlies are 2. Timberwolves are 7. Couldn't tell by the first game, you know what I'm saying? The way Ed Edwards came. Shout out to Ed Edwards, my boy. The number one pick couple years ago. Everybody was tripping because they were, oh yeah, basketball ain't even my favorite sport. He was saying a whole bunch of other shit. It looked like it's his favorite sport today. 36 points in the intro. In the inch, is you serious? And then on top of that, you got Cat coming through, dunking on Jaren Jackson Jr. That was a statement early. Cuz led the league in blocks. Oh yeah, block that. Pat Bev talking his talk. I mean, I feel like the Timberwolves, they controlled the game for most of the game. Game one ended up with a 13-point win. What y'all think about that? And how was y'all feeling going into game 2 last night?
So man, I really was rooting for the Timberwolves last night, man. I was, man. I don't know. I like the Wolves. I like how they play, but Ja Morant started getting heated up, and I don't know. As soon as he heated up, the rest of the team was just like kind of just started coming together, and just started going crazy. You know what I mean? But I don't think that's gonna this outcome getting blowed out is gonna happen for the rest of the series. I am thinking Memphis in. I'm thinking Memphis in 6. You know what I mean? I don't think they gonna just
Is that
come
who
up.
you had before the series? I think you had the Timberwolves.
I had the Timberwolves.
Did you?
I'd have to double
Yeah,
check
we gotta check the
Review the
files.
footage.
because
We gotta check
like
the
I said,
files.
man, this playoffs is you don't see much locks, bro. You don't see. I don't think you see
Yeah.
much locks. This ain't like normal playoff series. Like there's some teams that could upset another team. You know what I mean? From what I've been seeing. Like
Yeah, it's not big gaps.
even from the other day. Remember I said the Suns would sweep the
The Pels.
whichever
Yeah.
team that came their way from that playing game, they would sweep them. And look what
Facts,
happened last
facts.
night. So it's tough, man. So my picks has just been going like, oh shit, oh.
Nah, it's tough. And I would even go on to say, like, honestly, man, like I personally I like the Wolves, but like the only thing that worries me is Karl Anthony Towns don't bring it every night. So game 1, he was all right. Game 2 though, and even in that playing game, I don't know, you just don't see the dominant player he could be night in and night out on both ends of the court. So like
That's
Carl, they get me tight. They get me tight. I could see a scenario where they could win this series. I could see a scenario where they lose the next. They would lose this in 5. Like they lose the next 3 games straight. I wouldn't be shocked if they blow both games in Minnesota. Like it's just
Hell
weird.
yeah.
Like the only guy that brings it night in, it seems like, is Ant
Anthony
Edwards, and
yeah.
I like D'Lo, former net, but he's streaky as hell. Like and he don't got it every night. So with that, I wouldn't be shocked if Memphis won the next 4 straight. I mean the next 3 straight, but we'll see. Let's see.
That was big momentum off that game last night, E.
Facts.
Yeah.
Because they won by damn near 30. That joint was over by the third quarter. I'm like, all right,
Mhm.
bet I'm on to another game off that.
Oh yeah.
Bruh, the Grizzlies came out with that energy like, hey, we down 1-0. We got to get this jump. Ja was talking crazy. Ja keep talking about, oh yeah, we want that smoke. Smoke everything. 420 smoke. You know what I mean? That's the shit Ja all the time. So he was just talking. All I see the camera on him on the bench. He standing up, talking.
He was ready.
I rock with he posted Jordan video and all that. I'm like, okay, I see you, Ja, and then he just went stupid on him. I mean, when he went down in the paint on Cat, gave him the spin, gave him the fake, and then the pivot to the. That's a big man move on a big man.
Yeah.
Man came ready. He came prepared.
What? The step backs, Desmond back. They put it on him, bro. And my thing is, all I hear, let me get this ABC News notification up. Y'all know I be on the news too, just like the sports. We're gonna do a news show one of these days, blow y'all mind. But what I'm trying to say is, all I hear people saying is the Timberwolves is the more talented team. Talent. People say, oh, they might got 3 to 4 most talented players in this series. But when you go as a team, it's a reason why the Grizzlies got the 2 seed when Ja missed damn near the last month of the season.
Yeah.
These boys is nice as a squad, like 1 to 10. Even if they gotta go 12, if they got foul trouble or something. Come on now. They go win out in the end. So I'm comfortable with the Grizzlies.
Comfortable with the Grizzlies.
Same.
I like the Grizzlies.
I'm gonna stick with them at 6.
It's gonna
I
be.
feel like they're gonna split in Minnesota. I say that.
I feel like it's gonna be close games from here. Like every game is gonna be close games, man. Because they going home. The next 2 games is at Timberwolves' house, and they ain't gonna get blowed out at home.
They better not.
They ain't gonna.
If they do, it's over for
If
real,
they
dog.
do, it's over. Man. It's over. But I don't think they're getting blowed out at home, and they're gonna bring it, and we're gonna see some games, man. But Memphis still coming out on top. I'm saying in 6. So we'll see.
You got Memphis too, right, E?
Yeah, I think Memphis might fuck around. I'm gonna say Memphis in 5 just to be different, but I ain't gonna be shocked. Memphis in 5. All these games can't go to 6 and 7 games. You know what I mean? Somebody gotta get the gentleman's sweep.
Facts.
Very
Hey, it
least.
might not be the Pelicans now that Don mentioned it. They trying.
Woo!
Big ups to Devin Booker though. Hopefully he could get back. That's my boy.
That's a
But
big hit.
goddamn,
That's a big
shout
hit.
out Bi, former
Yeah.
Laker.
They surprised me, man. The
Shout
Pelicans
out to
surprised me.
Bi because I know he smoked too. I remember when he was in LA. My focus, we got a couple extra bits. I remember he was at LA, bro. Every picture I seen of him, I'm like, you smack, fool. You smack. And I know he celebrated with what after he dropped what, like 36 or something last night.
He had a game, bro. Love
Yeah,
that. I
man.
love
But
watching him play.
a lot of people scared of them Warriors right now too, bro. They went up 2-0 on the Nuggets the other night. Don, what you seeing this one? How you feeling about this series?
Woo! The Warriors, the Warriors looking crazy, bro. Like real talk, like them boys is looking crazy, man. When I seen them play and just how fast they play, and everybody talking about the new death lineup or whatever they call it,
Yes.
bro. I can see it. I can see it, man. Jordan Poole, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond, they snapping, bro. They snapping. So I'm honestly, I think they're gonna sweep the Nuggets, bro. I'm thinking a sweep right now.
Sheesh. Well, you said everybody can't make it through.
Yeah. This one's looking like this, bro. It don't look like Denver knows what to do to stop them. It don't look like, and all they got is the Joker right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all they got right
Denver
now,
looking like a regular season team in the playoffs. Like
bro.
that's just what it is. They don't got the pieces, honestly, and it sucks because they had guys hurt all year. But like, come on, I expected a little better from them than that. But that's unacceptable.
Bro.
But it's over. I'm gonna go out. It's over.
What you think is
What
sweet,
was
man?
last year? Suns in four. It was Suns in four. Now it's Warriors in four.
Bro.
Like it's over. Same scenario, man. Because it's just they don't got it. They don't got it. And the Warriors. This is the sad part. Is this Warriors team's only gonna get healthier. Like Curry's probably not 100%. Right now. He's still just getting his bearings back. So like, imagine a couple more days, a couple of weeks from now, he might be feeling better. And as Clay gets more reps, he's gonna be better. It's not looking good for the rest of the Western Conference. I ain't gonna hold you.
Facts. They looking dangerous, bro. Like I'm watching Poole play, bro, and it's like, damn,
Love Jordan Poole.
bro. He's an assassin.
Michael Jordan Poole, y'all talking about him?
Michael Jordan Poole. He clutched though, like even watching him play in college in Michigan, he hit big shots there. So like when the Warriors drafted him, I was like, damn, that was a perfect spot a couple years, like 2 years ago. I was like, damn, he might like really be something. And he made it through the little bum phase when they ain't had nobody. So like, he done paid his dues. He's ready, and they got him for a bargain. So man, they in a good spot right now.
Bruh, first off, 8-ball corner pocket Jordan Poole. I rock with cuz. God damn. Hey, when he dropped basically the same thing as Ant Edwards in his debut. I think he dropped 36. Game one, they couldn't do nothing with that boy. And game two, last night, right? All these days is running together for me now. Game two though, the Nuggets had a couple leads. They had like a 11 point, 13 point lead, like first quarter, second quarter, a couple times. But bruh, especially at home, them leads go so quick. Like if you not up by 20 to 25 on the Warriors, bruh, they in reach. It's like you down 7 in a football game. They can always just up. You just look up and it's gone, bruh. So that's what make them so dangerous to me. And I had the Nuggets at 7 on this one. And I got to say I'm changing my mind
Oh, I
like a
thought you said
mug.
you got them in 7. I was like,
Nah. After that, all I could do is stand up and say I got Jokic pulling out game 3. I could see them getting one. It's gonna have to be one of these two in Denver. The fans gonna have to be hyped. The Warriors gonna have to be cold. But with Jokic, I know he ain't got a lot of help. he ain't got the help that he wanna have. But he got the same help in the regular season. Y'all saying they're a regular season team, but what I see is he just dribbling a lot. Like he just forcing that jump. Like nah, I'm a bump, bump,
Yeah.
bump, bump,
Yeah.
trying to flip that jump. And I don't see as many Jokic passes, which I feel like is his best skill in the first place. You feel me?
100%.
So I feel like he just like getting put in the box with this series, but y'all don't see him getting one.
Nah,
Nah.
bro.
The
I even
MVP.
Nah.
I seen some stats today. I was just looking for it, but how much points that Jokic put up with Draymond guarding him? Like,
Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
that's a key. That's a key.
bro, Draymond is locking his ass down,
Which is
down,
wild, right?
bro, down. Like he don't know what to do with Draymond on like when Draymond's on defense, he don't know what to
Let
do
me
with him.
add to that real quick, bruh. Cause I told y'all he dribbling, bump, bump, right? When he bumped Draymond, he ain't going nowhere. What's the problem?
Movable
What's the
object.
problem? He gotta
Jesus.
shoot over him.
Yeah.
And then the Warriors are too fast for Jokic. Like if they take the ball from Jokic's hand, they all the way down the court already, and Jokic is jogging up. You know what I mean? So it's like they just don't know what to do with a team like this, man. And that this team definitely looks scary to the whole Western Conference, man. I didn't know they was coming like this, bro. I ain't even I ain't see them coming like this, bro.
Yeah, nah. Cause Steph was out the last month of the season too. Him and Ja came back crazy. Matter of fact, Steph coming off the bench now dropped 30 in game
Mhm.
2. We didn't even mention him. That's how scary the Warriors is. You might have said his name one time, but bruh, that's how 30 off the bench.
It's
And
wild.
like you said, that depth lineup, like when they put that in the game, who is Jokic going to guard?
Exactly.
Like even if he make it down the court, he got to go out to the 3.
Yo, it's insane. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's crazy,
It
man.
might be a finals matchup. And as a Nets fan, let's just say, God forbid, we made it there. I don't want to see them. God forbid, I don't want to see them. I'm good.
All right,
I'll be
so now we know you scary versus the Warriors, but I
100%.
want to say I got to get back to something you said earlier, bro. Hold up, the Nets is out in the second round.
If we play Milwaukee, which is looking like it, man, I don't like Milwaukee. This is what I'll say. The current Nets without Ben Simmons, that's what my projection was based off. With Ben Simmons, I don't know what he's gonna look like. I don't know. Yo, maybe he's been gaming us the whole time and he's game ready. Like, I don't know. I gotta see if he comes, when he comes, what he looks like. But that's the X factor. That's why being a Nets fan right now is you got to have no expectations because there's so many different variables moving right now that we don't know what could happen. We could lose. We could get swept by the Celtics. I wouldn't be shocked. We could get swept by the Celtics. We could win the NBA championship. The possibilities are endless. It's just so many moving parts this season. So many different things. My expectations is on the floor. So see what happens. But that's what
Wow,
I
damn.
expect.
Okay, that was real from the Nets fan right there.
I'm a
Okay, I
real fan.
respect that. Cause I'm thinking like with Ben Simmons, we're gonna get into it. I know people. I know. It's just reports. It's just the word out on the street that he might come back.
Mm.
But if he do though, we already not expecting much from him on offense,
None
right?
at all.
But then you really gonna ask him to guard one of the other team best players? If
Yo,
he if his back is really bad, that's the quickest way
I
to
heard it's
mess it up
Gucci
is to
now
put him
though.
on Giannis or put him on Jason Tatum. The first thing they gonna do is ISO.
Yo, he been working with
Oh,
Kyle Korver on the side, working on his jump shot. That's all I'm saying.
My thing with Ben Simmons though, I think they put him in now, it's gonna be bad for the Nets. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah,
Right in
it's
the middle of
just
the playoffs.
weird.
Bro he didn't play since last playoffs
Yeah.
when he got psyched out. Everybody got in his head. So
yeah.
and you know what I'm saying, imagine just throwing him in the heat of a series, especially this series that they in now. Say he going this series, that man gonna fold. Straight up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where his head is at. The only thing good I could say is, as a Nets fan, we know what his role will be. Like, automatically, it's Bruce Brown out, Ben Simmons in. Like, all of a sudden, Ben Simmons is like the 6'10 Bruce Brown with a worse jump shot, obviously, with no jump shot. But at the same time, like what he could do from a playmaking standpoint, or what he used to be able to do from a playmaking standpoint, is like top notch. So that's an upgrade right there. So I don't know. We'll see. We wouldn't have to change. We wouldn't have to change our play style too much if he was, 100%. But we'll see.
I think that he's definitely gonna have to ease Ben Simmons back into the game.
100%.
Um, it definitely so he's not starting.
No shot.
If they give him, I say if he do come back, they'll probably give him 15 minutes a game, and it's gonna be
Perfect.
so analytical down to the plus minus that if he messing up,
He
he
getting
gonna be
pulled.
on the
Snatching them right
bench,
out.
bruh. It's not gonna be a situation. It's gonna be like he just coming in the league. Like you have to earn your minutes.
I don't know. I mean, yo, he just when he I ain't gonna hold you though. Like last year, in my opinion, he was. I don't know if did he win Defensive Player of the Year. He did. He probably didn't actually, but he should have been Defensive Player
He
of
should
the
have,
year
right,
last year.
right.
And he the only player in the league I would say last year that I was like, yo, you put him on LeBron, like he's the best defender against Bron and anybody else for that matter. But he could pick clamps on even the most physical players. So if he could do that, maybe that's a natural talent. He physically built to guard whoever. So we'll see. I'll take it. I'm down to see the science experiment live. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm all for it.
You add it to an experiment that could already get swept to go to the finals. So hey,
Yeah, fuck
fuck
it.
it,
Ain't got nothing
right?
to lose. After the season we had, ain't got
Fuck
nothing to lose.
it.
Shit.
I hate you, bro. I hate you, but I don't know if you gonna put your money on the Nets though. Hold up, we gonna end off the game, end off the show with a game, right? We're gonna call it "Put Your House Up and Shut Your Mouth Up." Shout out to Big L. That's one of his lines. You feel me? I had to pull that out for the wavy New Yorker. You feel me?
Appreciate
Put
it.
your house up and shut your. Everybody putting money down on the NBA and all type of sports now. So we got a game where we got $100, facts and stats dollars. You feel me? And I'm gonna go through these three games tonight, and we gonna tell y'all where we gonna put our $100 for the night. So we gonna start off. Nets at the Celtics, game two, right after the show. Who we got? Anybody putting money down today?
I got $50 on the Nets +3. They
Mm.
got one of the best road against the spread records. They just play better on the road now. Kyrie wasn't here for most of the year. Maybe that's why. But even when he was part of the team, even when he wasn't available, like in the Garden, they've been a good road team. I think they cover that +3.
Now I appreciate that we got you, bro, because I know you are a real live official better.
Do
You be
this
on that
He
all
know the
shit,
day.
betting
That's
bro.
all I
lingo and
do.
all that.
All I do.
Yeah, yeah,
All I
yeah.
do.
So you gave us the line was it's Celtics by 3, so we'll use that, Don.
Mm-hmm.
Celtics by 3. You got any money on
Okay,
that?
you said
Take the Nets. Take the Nets +3. Take the Nets. I think
you
the
said
Nets. I
Nets
don't know if
plus
they
three.
win, but I know it's gonna be a close game.
You said
They ain't
Nets
gonna
plus
lose. They
three.
Right,
Nets
yeah. So
+3.
If the Celtics win by what?
Celtics win by
More than
4, you
3.
lose your money. So they gotta win by 4.
Right.
Oh, got you. I'm taking.
So
All right, so I'm taking Celtics gonna get.
Woo!
I'm taking Celtics gonna get this game, man.
there you go.
I'm going with
There
the
you go.
Celtics.
-3.
Celtics to
Yeah,
cover?
From what I'm looking at, most of America
How much
agrees
you
with you.
got?
So
I'm gonna put 40 on the Celtics winning that.
Okay. What you was gonna close it out with, E?
I was gonna say that's most of America got their money on the Celtics too. So
Word.
just FYI,
It's
team
gonna be
must got
it's
to
gonna
make
be a
some money.
tough game. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be a tough game, but I'm going with the
At
Celtics for this one,
home?
man. At
And
home,
you know the crowd ready.
J-
You know the
This the
crowd
Wednesday
ready.
night crowd though. Ain't the same as a Sunday night before the Boston Marathon crowd though. I
that's
will
true.
say that.
That's true.
So should be a little nicer.
And I know
That's a
KD not
fact,
gonna have
man.
two mediocre
Oh, he
games.
can't.
KD gonna come out
He
cooking.
gonna
KD gonna
cook.
come out cooking, but I only got 30 on you, KD. I only
Oh,
got
he got
30.
30.
I'm gonna put the lowest out of all because I think game one was a good game for the Nets, like I said, with them putting up all them points, but I still think it's scary in Boston right now. Still think it's scary in Boston. So I'm gonna go 30 on that one. Next up, we got the 76ers in Toronto to play the Raptors game 3. I got anything on this?
You
I don't know why the spread's so low. Philadelphia is like -2. I would take Philadelphia up to -10. Toronto just don't got it. I don't think the road them being home is gonna make much of a difference, even without Thibault. Like, give me $25 Sixers
Okay.
-2.
I'm gonna put. I'm spending all my money, man. I'm gonna put 30. I'm gonna put 30 on the Sixers, man. I'm thinking this is another series right here that I think is gonna be a sweep.
Sweep candidate. Yep.
This is a yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up for the Raptors right now and say I ain't putting nothing on it. That's as far as I'm gonna go. Cause I got a sneaky feeling they could put something together. Hopefully they get Scotty Barnes back. Hopefully.
Honestly, Scotty Barnes, he's a difference maker, but not in this series, man.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
over.
as though he is, bro. 'Cause Joel Embiid is a monster. We already know that he gonna get what he need to get. They just need to sustain, force some turnovers from the city. I feel like they got a chance tonight. So I'm gonna stay pat with this. I'm gonna go on to the Bulls in Milwaukee versus the Bucks. Who y'all got? What y'all got?
It's in Milwaukee.
Yeah, it's in Milwaukee still.
I'm gonna put the other 30 on the Bulls. I'm going with
I
the
think you
Bulls.
tapped out. Oh nah, you right. You do got 30. You
Yeah.
do got 30. You right.
Yeah.
I got 25, but I kind of want to co-sign with that, but nah, I'm not gonna do it. Give me the Bucks -10, $25. That game, they playing with their food. They could blow them out by 20. I wouldn't be shocked.
That's a fact. I'm glad you said both of them in that order because I didn't know the line was -10. That's a lot of
That's a
points.
lot of
That's a lot
points,
of
but
That's a
like
lot of
low
points.
key, they about that when they want to be. I think
But
they
yeah, I'm gonna stick with my plan to say I got 70 on the Bucks. I feel
oh,
confident in the Bucks tonight.
hit the crib on them.
$70 on the Bucks. You
I
and me,
love
I
it.
go to -10 and all that. We'll see what happened tonight though. Good show. Appreciate you coming through. Eat
facts.
Don.
Thank you
Always
for
love
having me
that.
on. This was fun, y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Definitely,
Yeah,
man.
no doubt.
Appreciate everybody watching, and we out, man.